everyone, and welcome to today's video. This is my March favorites video where I go through products that I loved and one product that kind of disappointed me during the month of March. I'm going to do this ranking style. I'm going to rank them from the least favorite to the most favorite. Some of these products are new to me, some are just rediscoveries, but all of these products have something that either interests me or disinterests me for the month of March. So let's get into my March favorites and fails. First up, I have something that's on my nails. This is not exactly a favorite or fail. I just rediscovered this set that I had. This is from China Glaze, and this was their Trollsworth Tour collab thing. And I have this shade called Glitterific on my nails today. It's kind of like a nail hardener with it. I truly do enjoy this color. I think it looks really pretty and goes with any sort of outfit. So I'm really liking this one. I have not tried this China Glaze formula with nail hardener before, but this has been on me for a week now, so I think the lasting power is really good. It definitely could be in my favorites, but just something I rediscovered recently. At number 10, I have a bit of a disappointing product. This is from Ether Beauty, and this is their Moonlight Crystal Palette. And this one I got in one of my Ipsy bags. And when I opened the palette, I thought it was beautiful. And all these colors are absolutely stunning. My problem is the formula. I am a little bit disappointed in that. I have not honestly tried this one yet, so maybe that would surprise me positively. But this shade here is so crumbly, and these barely show up on my eyelids. The mattes, I think they're mattes, yeah. They're not the greatest quality, so this is one of those palettes that are really pretty, and I really appreciate kind of the sustainability idea behind this, but it just didn't perform the way I wanted it to, so that's why it's at number 10 for the month of March. At number 9, I have another Ipsy palette. This is the Defiance by Carmilla Cosmetics palette, and this one was in my March Ipsy Glam Back Plus, I believe. And this is actually not a bad product, so every product from now on is not a disappointment. This one is a really pretty palette. It is a neutral color story. The only reason why it's not higher up is because these mattes are pretty powdery, and these shimmers, I wish they were a little bit more sparklier, but that's just my personal preference. Maybe you like a little less sparkle, so this could be a perfect palette for you. But other than that, I think this is a good everyday palette. I have no complaints about it. It's just not a color story that excites me, and I do have better quality palettes with the neutral color story, so that's why it's at number 9, but it's not a bad palette by any means. And from now on, all of these products have something I love. So the first one is the Lash Rocket Mascara from Freck Beauty, and let me open it for you guys. I received some of these products as press samples, but that has no bearing to my opinion about them. But this is a mascara that instantly lengthens lashes, and I agree. I think this separates so well. It adds length. The only reason why it's not higher is because I wish it had some better volume to it. And this one has some lash conditioning benefits. The packaging says our nourishing lash peptide complex helps lashes appear stronger, fuller, and longer with use. Reach new lengths with this pigmented formula that's cruelty-free, clean, and vegan. And all of those things I really appreciate. I think this is a really good mascara. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of benefits the lash conditioning does have. I've only used it for a few weeks, but I do like it. And this one's one of those mascaras that gets better with age, because when I first tried, I'm like, there's no volume. But when I used it a little bit longer, when it had been open for a week or so, the volume got there too. So all around, a great mascara. And number 7, I have a product that's new to me. This is from K-Skin. Actually, this whole brand is new to me, and this is their Sun Care Isle Lip Balm SPF 30. And this is a great lip balm because it gives amazing shine. I do really like it. It looks like I put on some sort of beautiful clear lip gloss, but at the same time, it has that SPF benefit. It conditions my lips. All around, a great product. Definitely going to get a lot of use out of this during the summer, and definitely deserves a spot in my March favorites. The next product I have is a bit of a rediscovered product. This is from Touch in Sol, and this is their Glassy Skin Balm. Last month I really enjoyed their glow cream, and that got me thinking I have another Touch in Sol product as well. So I pulled out this Glassy Skin Balm, and I've used it quite a bit now, but this is amazing. If you have dry skin, I think you will really like it. If you have normal skin, I think you will really like it. It's not greasy, but it gives your skin this beautiful, healthy glow. If you have oily skin, I think you might like the Glow cream a little bit better. It's a little bit lighter. This one's a slightly bit more thicker, but not like super thick by any means. I don't think it's only for a dry skin. I think it'll work for any skin type. It just makes my skin look a lot better, and that's why it deserves its spot in my March favorites. So for number 5 and 4, I have a lip combo that I really loved. I used it in an Instagram look this month. First up, from About Face, their matte painted lip color in the shade Last Good Night. This is absolutely beautiful. And then from Pat McGrath Labs, their Lust Gloss Lip Gloss in the shade Sunset Rose. And these both are beautiful products, but together they're amazing. So I have drier lips, so matte lipsticks are typically not the ones I gravitate towards. And I think this color, Last Good Night, is absolutely stunning. Let me swatch it for you guys. It's this beautiful dusty rose, slightly mauvey kind of shade. There it is. It is a very nice formula. I swatched a little bit too much of it there because a thin layer will be just enough. And then on top of that, I added this Pat McGrath Labs Lust Gloss in Sunset Rose, and I have it here, and it is absolutely stunning. Together they gave me these fuller looking lips with a beautiful gloss on top. Honestly, I could use this one on its own, so maybe this one would be number 4 and this one would be number 5, but together they just looked amazing. I'll try to add a photo here of that Instagram look because I think the lip looked amazing. And these two products definitely stand out to me for the month of March. So they definitely belong in my March favorites video. Absolutely beautiful products. And look at this beautiful shade. Absolutely stunning. I don't think you see those glitters too much when you apply it to your lips, but this is a beautiful shimmer lip gloss. At number 3, I have from Skinfix. This is their Barrier Plus Skin Barrier Restoring Gel Cream. And this is vegan and cruelty free. And one of the things I love about this is the packaging. This is the kind of packaging I love for products that, you know, you can use. Obviously, if you have a thicker cream, this won't work. But for this kind of gel creams, this is amazing. It keeps the product clean inside and you just press and pump some. But also the gel cream itself is so nice. I really enjoy these kind of skin barrier restoring products just because I have sensitive skin, and these truly do help. This one adds a lovely amount of hydration. I think it'll be great throughout the summer, the more humid months. It's not heavy by any means, so I think it'll work for any skin type. But even for dry skin, I think the hydration is enough there, but for oily skin, it's not too heavy. So all around an amazing product, and I'm so glad I got to try this one. Now the last couple of products are all eyeshadows. So at number 2, I have actually 2 products. And if you've been following me on Instagram, you're probably not surprised at all that these are here, but these are from Catrice Cosmetics, and these are their 5-in-a-box mini eyeshadow palettes. I have a third one too, but I mentioned that already earlier in the year, or was it 2021 favorites. Absolutely love that, so I got 2 new ones from this series. This one is the warm spice look, and this is the modern smoky look, and both of these are so stunning. I absolutely love this formula. It is so easy to use. I think a lot of people have called these Natasha, Denona dupes. I can see the dupes in the packaging. The formula isn't the same, but it's equally amazing. So I wouldn't call them dupes, but I would definitely say they're comparable. I think these both create beautiful looks, a little bit different. First, when I saw this smoky one, I was a little bit intimidated. This shimmer shade is a little bit dark for me, but when I add this kind of as a halo effect, it brings out this beautiful smoky tone look for me as well. So absolutely loved both of these. These are amazing. I think this is Catrice's best eyeshadow formula. And I think there's one more that I have not tried in this 5-in-a-box mini eyeshadow palette line. I'm definitely going to get that one. And number one is a product that I did receive in an Ipsy bag a little while ago, but somehow I never used it, which I think is strange because I love this brand. This is from Huda Beauty and this is their Purple Haze eyeshadow palette. And I recently dragged this out and created a couple eye looks with it, and I just love Huda Beauty's formula. I know some people prefer other formulas, but this one is one of the best in my opinion. The shimmer shades are amazing. The mattes always perform well. And there is like almost zero fallout, which is typically my problem with a lot of shimmer shades. I have drier skin, so glitter typically falls off quite easily. That's my problem with a lot of Pat McGrath eyeshadows. I know the fallout isn't there for everyone, but for me it is. However, with Huda Beauty, I feel like these stay so well on my skin, and these shades are absolutely stunning. Let me swatch a couple of for you guys so you can see, because I'm just so impressed by the formula. So here I swatched a couple of those beautiful shimmer shades. They are just so stunning, and I feel like this color story with the lip products and this eyeshadow palette would actually work really well. I'll probably do that next, but oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful palette. I love these 9-pan palettes from Huda Beauty. I have a couple more of them and they've always exceeded my expectation. Beautiful palette, great formula, definitely deserves its spot as number one in my March favorites and fails. So these were my March favorites and fails, really mostly favorites, just as one disappointing product. And honestly, it's a beautiful palette. I just wish it performed better. It's just not as shimmery as I want my palettes to be. Then this kind of okay but not the greatest palette from Carmilla Cosmetics. I think it's a pretty good formula. The color story just didn't excite me and that's why it was ranked so low. But the rest of them, amazing products that I first wasn't sure about but then grew to love. Absolutely love this lip balm. Definitely going to be a staple during the summer. This lip combo was so stunning, and these two skincare products, both amazing. I think this one is a little bit more thicker than this one if you want to compare. These both a 5-in-a-box mini eyeshadow palettes, beautiful. I love that Catrice Cosmetics formula, and of course my number one, Huda Beauty's Purple Haze palette. That is great quality from Huda Beauty, and I personally love that color story. So these were my March favorites, and one disappointment and one okay product. Thank you so much for watching. What were your March favorites and fails? Let us know in the comment section if you have any product recommendations that you think I should try. I'd love to hear them. Please leave your comments in the comment section. But thank you again for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I hope you subscribe, and if you like these kind of videos and want to see more of their kind, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.